Inserting armor.
Friendly loadout drops on the way. The enemy squad hunting you is down. You're clear for now. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving.
Switching mags.
There is no way you are having trouble there. Dude, like no shot, right? That shit's crazy, job.
Spotted a contract.
Trying something a little bit different. They even made some new stuff, so. Alright, let's get this show on.
UAV available for task.
Establish UAV
LDBR
above.
awaiting targeting data.
It's in the ocean.
I broke their armor. Loading new mag.
Priority tasking request received. We're done.
I broke their armor. Reloading mag. Inserting armor.
Authorizing UAV operation.
And Elmo is dead. Bro, he died to Trump, but that's crazy.
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy. Enemy soldier incoming. Squad mate won the fight.
I broke their armor.
Now.
Switching mags. Loading new mag.
I wish I would have hit him with that sniper shot. That'd been amazing to watch.
UAV standing by.
TACOM, I need
LDBR
eyes
salvo
overhead.
ready for launch.
Rally on marked coordinates.
Timeline expired.
Sending
UAV
frag.
exiting the AO.
Incoming flashbang. Inserting armor. Under
You've got a
fire.
loadout
Jesus.
drop inbound.
Whoever threw flashbangs, that was crazy. I could not see. And then there's a guy on the fucking roof, bro.
Earn
That is wild.
redeployment or die trying.
Are you dealing with people that are shooting me from the roof? Bro.
I broke their armor.
Enemy
Reloading
eliminated.
mag.
Prepare for redeployment.
Let's get to work. Tally enemy waypoint set.
Grab that field upgrade.
I'm hit.
Yeah, right.
Inserting armor. Switching mags.
Found some cash.
Move to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in.
Come get this loot.
Dude, you're shooting at me. You.
Taking fire. Loading new mag. I broke their armor. Inserting armor.
Give me your VS recon. Oh, it wasn't a VS recon, bro.
Reloading mag.
They're gonna keep just tapping their armor because his gun sucks. That's crazy. You find like a VS recon or I don't even want to try that Eon. Eon's horrible. This gun is like one of the worst guns. All the shenanigans I do just try to get us to this place. Like that.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Spotted a contract.
Move to location.
Supply box is located. Move to secure.
The freaking pea shooter. Like a pea shooter, it sucks.
I'm hit.
One supply box down. 2 remain.
I broke their armor.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Loading new mag. Inserting armor. Under fire. Switching mag.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Inserting armor. Loading new mag. Just working the kinks out. Inserting armor.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
No, thank you. I ain't going up there. That's where the fucking sniper is. No. Why am I gonna go up there and just fucking die? No. No, 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 no. And sister, if you are watching the stream, I will join you right after.
Head to the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Oh, thank goodness.
Two supply boxes secured. One remaining.
Loot up for grabs.
Enemy marked.
Reloading mag. Switching mags.
Contract failed. You lost the objective.
I broke their armor. Inserting armor. Taking fire.
Damn, we just got wrecked over there.
Indicating waypoint.
No, thank you. Well, at least we're in chat. We're chatting. Chilling, we're hanging out, doing the thing.
The recipe. They drafted a quarterback from Ole Miss with a veteran, established coach who knew something about winning, and we just showed before you got in here, the highlights of you winning those Super Bowls. What is your sense of Jackson Dart now with John Harbaugh's coach?
Well, I think it's a great situation. It's good. And Jackson Dart, I think, had a great first year. And he has that ability. Obviously, he can throw the ball on time and get it out there. He has the ability to run with his feet. He can scramble and make plays, and he can extend plays in the pocket. As a defense, that's hard to defend. He can win a lot of different ways. Obviously, the number one thing, he's got to learn to be available every week. And he takes some hits, and that's just something, being young and understanding, hey, these guys are big in the NFL. The hits are a little bit bigger, and so you got to learn to win the slide, win the, take the hits and do those things. But I think with, bringing in Coach Harbaugh, a guy he's been successful. He's been in the league. He knows how to handle it. If you're in media, there's going to be no situation that's new to him or too big for him. And just bringing that belief that, hey, we can win here and we can do it, and having these, young players step into that role of being leaders of this team and creating a great culture. I'm excited about the future of the Giants.
I'm curious about that, the available piece, because that was a huge topic here and everywhere. Was all the hits that he takes, and he's trying to get extra yards and all that kind of stuff. And the idea, we were struck by how he kept saying afterwards, well, this is just the way I play. Right? This is the way I play. So how does someone get through to him? And we'll show some of the hits that that he takes over the season. Like, I would have thought, like someone like you, or someone like that. Now, who is it that can get?
Release the Doves. Mel Kiper Jr.'s first mock draft of the season has arrived. That is coming up here on First Draft. Plus, we are always responding to your questions, your takes, your draft dreams live as First Draft starts. Right now, it is Field and Mel.
Field is that guy. Whether it's Carnell Tate, Ohio State, or Jordan Tyson, Arizona State, Makai Lemon, USC. I think there's some underrated guys at that position as well. But in terms of the top group here, Carnell Tate, great young man, character off the charts, great route runner, tremendous route runner with big-time hands, concentration, ball skills, all that field. I think Carnell Tate would be a guy when you got elite neighbors coming back from the injury, and Scattergood coming back from the injury. I hope that offensive line is settled. Johnson needs to take a step up at the tight end spot. But I think when you add a guy like Carnell Tate to the weapons for Jackson Dart, it elevates, and it gives John Harbaugh, like I say, an opportunity to take a heck of a jump up. He's going to be reinvigorated going to the Giants. They need that. The Ravens will be reinvigorated, whatever coach comes in there. But I think for this team, they're close. It's kind of like New England was when Vrabel took over. I really believe that. I think the Giants, who could have won 6 or 7 games this year with John Harbaugh, adding for Jackson Dart now in year 2, just like Drake May has been, great in year 2. That's what you're expecting. He gets a weapon. So it's not one of the elite neighbors. Now he's got a guy to take some of that pressure off.
All right, so I want to have this conversation now, Mel. I know we'll have it a million more times between now and April 23rd when the draft begins. I personally believe that this year's top wide receiver is going to be a little bit of a Rorschach test, right? It's what do you look for in a wide receiver, right? I don't think it's obvious. Hey, Carnell Tate, and I think you agree with this. Carnell Tate is obviously better than Jordan Tyson, or obviously better than Makai Lemon. It's what do you want? And so I think Carnell Tate, very pro-ready, route running, 0 drops this past year, excellent hands, vertical speed as well, average at one point this year, right around 18 yards per catch. Might have dropped a touch late in the season, but big play threat as well. Jordan Tyson, I think, is the most explosive of those 3 players. Big, physical, excellent athlete. Makai Lemon, baller, right? Slot baller, catches literally everything that comes his way.
Plays like a Raven, Field.
It's like a Raven. There you go, Makai Lemon. Perhaps a yes to the Ravens, who are not going to be covered in this top 10. We'll cover the rest of the picks on next week's show. But the point is, Mel, I don't want to hear, like, this guy is the best receiver in the draft. Okay, fine. But are on the clock.
So it is my pleasure to declare the mock draft officially open. The pick is in.
All right, now, I do a quick reminder of the top 10 picks in this year's draft. Again, 1 through 28 is now set. First 10 picks. Here we go. Raiders, Jets, Cardinals, Titans, Giants, Browns, Commanders, Saints, Chiefs, that's right, and the Bengals. Unexpected teams there. Well, the Raiders are on the clock, and they move fast because we know where this one is heading. Spill the beans here for us.
It's locked in. I mean, I don't remember, we talked about the fade on quarterbacks at the time. Was going to be, is it going to be Jaden Drake? And we had others along the way. Go back, over the years, that 1, 2, 3 or 1, 2 spot. There's no debate. It was Fernando. What Fernando did benefit from tremendously is what I think Dante will benefit from tremendously next year. Is the experience and checking boxes and saying, I need to improve on this. Signetti had said it. 41 sacks. Regular season this year down to 18. 41 to 18. It's amazing. Lane plays, which is so critical in the NFL. The decision you make after it's the end of the play, time is a ticket right now. You got to decide, am I running? Am I throwing it away? I'm going to throw it low, high. Which receiver am I going to go to? His decision-making late in plays at Indiana this year, the biggest spots, was amazing. And that's because he now sees it, he feels it, he's comfortable. Okay? And he had obviously a lot of weapons around him that were good play. So to me, Fernando Mendoza, you want to write it in pen, you want to put it in the computer and lock it in. Because guess what? They're on the clock. The pick's been made. It's Fernando Mendoza. You're in division with Herbert, Trick, right? And Bo Nix. And the AFC loaded with great players. Josh, Lamar, Burrow, and everybody else. And Drake and everybody else, right? You got to get this right. You got to get the guy NFL ready. He's going to be playing in a dome. He's going to be playing in a spot where, there's going to be any impact in Denver. Yeah, and we'll see the Chargers, right weather there, right inside. You're perfect. And eventually you're talking about Kansas City. We'll have a dome, correct? Yeah, I mean, it's pretty good. It's pretty good for the quarterback.
I learned on these stadium plannings, you got to wait until I actually see the structure built, right? But yeah,
it doesn't matter. We're in the dome where we are. Right? We're almost as good as NFC South, right? I hate them. I do too. But at the end, I like to be in it when it's going, But and at the end of the day, Fernando Mendoza, Tom Brady's influence, you see a little bit of that the way Mendoza goes to that business, certainly more athletic and, obviously Tom with that 5'40" and a 24 vertical. And there's a lot better than that, right? Coming out of Indiana, Big Ten with Tom in Michigan, his influence there. This is probably the easiest, the earliest and the easiest pick field. I go back in time that we made it in a while. So Fernando Mendoza,
Trevor Lawrence, probably 2021 was the last time we had it.
Right. So
I would think probably around then, right? There was Caleb Williams, the Bears became quickly evident they were going to take him. But, we talked about those three quarterbacks at the top ad nauseum. And even last year, Cam Moore versus non-quarterback versus Shador Sanders versus other options there at number one for the Titans.
If you remember, there was some that thought it was Shane. Some thought it was Drake. Yes, yeah. It wasn't it was a consensus, but it wasn't everybody, saying Caleb. And there was a lot. And guess what? No matter who you said, you could say right here, say you were right.
How do you not feel great about all of those three quarterbacks? And by the way, Bo Nix as well. Four quarterbacks. We'll see. I have confidence in both Penix and J.J. McCarthy still. The other four guys have established themselves as dudes in the NFL.
And in this case, this is where there's no analyst in America or anybody in the world who follows the National Football League in the draft can add anybody except Fernando Mendoza going to the Las Vegas Raiders with number one pick overall. That's right now.
Yep, I would agree. By the way, we are having this conversation on Monday, the day of the national championship game. So, Fernando Mendoza, please play well. At least well enough.
Come out healthy. Because we saw what happened with Bo Nix in the game. So, and we've seen it other times, right? That's why I say, as we speak right now, nothing's right. We're good. We lock it in, and we worry about pick number two. That would be the JETS, Jets, right?
Yes, Mel. And KDU25 over on Twitter says this. There it is. Dante Moore is going back to school. It is now Harvell Reese and Ruben Bain season for the Jets at number 2. So, Mel, without further ado, who are the New York Jets taking at number 2?
I thought about two players here.
Yeah, I want to hear this one. Yep.
I thought about David Bailey.
Okay. Agreed.
From Stanford, Texas Tech, with Dante now out of the mix, right?
Yep.
David Bailey showed this year at Texas Tech what a great pass rusher he is.
The best in the class.
We saw glimpses of it. We saw consistency every game field. It wasn't like he had them in bunches. Okay, some sack guys, they get 2 or 3 in a game, they get 2 or 3 other games, they get another 2. But there's some games where they're quiet, where they're contained, right? Yep. Not the case with David Bailey.
14 and a half.
Yeah, and he spread it out. He did it every game. He was getting after the quarterback. So for me, it got down to David, who's done it as an edge guy. Yep. Then you got Harvell Reese, who I know I heard Rex. I was on the show with Rex. I said, "No, Harvell Reese, the best player in the draft. Like, give me Harvell Reese. What can you do with him?" But off the edge hasn't been. He's been off ball. So while off edge, what can he do? So I've got Michael Parsons. Once he got off the edge, he's been a spectacular player in the NFL. Shame he got hurt in Green Bay because he was elevating that defense way up there, right? Because he's a freak. He's one of a kind. And nobody else does it better when he's healthy. So at the end of the day, you take a chance, I believe, with Harvell Reese. And that's why I went with him for the Jets to pick number 2.
Yeah, so Mel, I would have toyed with those two players as well at number 2 here, and I really do think there's a conversation about David Bailey there, just for context. And people, remember that when we talk about a player, we're debating between at number 2. Like, when you're nitpicking on these guys, it's not because you don't love the prospects. It's because these are high stakes, right? These are extremely high stakes for the Jets. If it's not going to be a quarterback, who is it going to be? For Alvaro Reese, he's amazing, super versatile, stand-up inside linebacker for much of 2024, mostly an edge rusher this past year for Ohio State. 6.5 sacks, 0 in the last 6 games. All right, and sacks are not the only way to measure pass rush impact, but he had 0 sacks over his final 6 games. That being said, Mel, just super versatile, very athletic. He's got great length as well. David Bailey has a lot of those great traits, but it's just a tiny edge, in my opinion, to Arvell Reese, which this one could be as straightforward as who do the Jets feel is a better scheme fit for what they want to do under Aaron Clem. Let's get to number 3 here. Now, listen, this is where I think it gets pretty interesting, given that you and I are aligned with the first 2 picks. It's the Arizona Cardinals, a team that I think is going to be in the quarterback market. Do they go quarterback at number 3?
I don't think now had Ty Simpson continued to play as he was early on into the midseason and thereafter, we could have been, and we'll get the Ty down the line. I'll talk about, if you look at the mock, he's in that mock. Okay, he's in the mock, and we're not going to get to where he's going, but he's going to be a first rounder, I believe. And we have to see about Trinidad Chambliss, how the court's decide there. Can he go back to Ole Miss, or is in this draft? I put him in the draft now because he is in the draft right now until they say otherwise. Now for this pick. Francis Mauigoa, CC Mauigoa, the right tackle for Miami, who could be an elite guard. We know that. But as a right tackle, obviously for Arizona, we don't know. Kyler Murray, what's going to happen with the quarterback situation there with the Arizona Cardinals, we don't know. They have Jacoby Brissett. What do they do? There's other options out there other than the draft. What's going to happen with Mac Jones, right? What's going to happen with Malik Willis? Where's Malik Willis land? And Kyler Murray's in that mix too. But for Mauigoa, I know there's going to be people who are going to say, he's not a right tackle, he's a guard, that's too high.
Is he though?
Is he what, Bill?
Is he really a right guard, Bill? I mean, what about his tape this year tells you he should be a right guard is my question.
Well, I think you see a guy who's just dominant as they run by. He just dominates people.
Yeah.
I think when it was entertaining players to watch, and they could get out to you. He's athletic. Yeah. He did a really good job at pass pro, which is where that's why I think right tackle would be his spot.
Yeah,
I'm with guard. At guard to me field, yeah, I think you can lock him in as a Pro Bowl caliber guard. I don't think I talked to some people even this morning. Said, well, it's a little high. And I said, well, okay, if you have, and then they take it. Yeah, that's what I keep saying to everybody. Well, there's somebody's got to go there. They can always say, hey, Monty Ossenfort's still the GM, right? Yep. What do you call it? Monty Hall, right? That's right. Let's make a deal, right? Let's make a deal. Remember Monty Hall? That was one of my favorite shows growing up, right? Let's make a deal. And that, maybe he will be looking at that spot to say, hey, you want a player? Okay, come up and get him. You want to give us some extra picks? Come up and get him. Who that guy's going to be? I don't know who it's going to be at that point because guess what? This draft has a lot of players with mixed opinions. You talk to enough people, you get a headache, right? You get a headache, and your head's spinning. You don't know what to do. You kind of freeze you a little bit. You froze then, right? When you talk to too many people, too many hands in the cookie jar, right? So I just said, heck with all that. I got to make a pick. It's easy to say from the cheap seats, that guy's too high. That guy's a little too high. And I say, well, who would you take? And they hesitate. Okay, that's enough. Let me hang up. Okay, yes. I'm hanging up. Because you're not helping me at all. You're hurting me, not helping me, right? So at the end of the day, that's why I went with Mauigoa at the 3rd spot to the Arizona Cardinals.
I am not suggesting that I could do a better job of evaluating draft prospects than the general managers around the NFL in any way, shape, or form. I'm just I want to enlighten people a little bit about the process here. Is that there are GMs, Mel? GMs, people that are going to make the picks and be responsible, get the credit if they nail them, get the blame if they do not nail them, that are just barely diving into the draft right now, right? I mean, they've had an entire
Hello. I'm talking in game. You don't have to call my phone. I can hear you.
The truth of it's dumb.
That is funny. Benjamin Franklin.
Bro, we're on Discord. I'm
Okay.
chatting, remember?
Okay.
Join the gaming one.
Alright. Here comes the lizard. Let's get back. Let's get back. What's up, Ben? Bro, that is wild. Not much. Kicking it, watching some mock draft stuff on the Giants. Supposedly we're going to get Carnell Tate, which I don't want Carnell Tate. I want the fucking offensive tackle from Miami. But you know how that goes. Go for it. All right.
Well, there are narcissistic.
Dude, it was so stupid how she got back.
When I told my wife about my coworker's love confession, she said, "Why would anyone want you when I don't even want you?" She was still laughing 5 minutes later while holding her stomach and wiping tears from her eyes, like I just told the best joke she'd ever heard. And I stood there in our kitchen holding the letter that Caroline from work had given me. Wait, let me get this straight. Someone actually told you they have feelings for you? Someone with eyes and options? She grabbed the letter from my hand, reading it out loud in a mocking voice. She said she's been in love with you for 2 years. 2 years of what? Watching you eat sandwiches at your desk and wear the same 5 shirts? The letter was sincere from a woman who's been nothing but kind to me. Caroline is a good person. She's smart and successful. My wife Lisa snorted. Then she needs therapy because no smart, successful woman would want you. Look at yourself. You're 41 and balding. Your stomach hangs over your belt. You make $60,000 a year. What exactly does she see in you? She walked around me like she was examining damaged goods. Is she blind? Desperate? Does she have a fetish for mediocre men? Lisa pulled out her phone and started looking up Caroline's social media. Oh my God, she's actually pretty. This has to be a prank. Did your coworkers put her up to this? She showed me Caroline.
Do 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 do.
Infinity War just gave us our first teaser for Modern Warfare 4, and here's everything you need to know. So Modern Warfare 4 is going to be the next Call of Duty releasing in 2026, and now there were some rumors and leaks that came in from the Ghost of Hope saying that MW4 is going to be an exact copy of Modern Warfare 2 in terms of the gameplay mechanics, the play style, the visual recoil, all those things that we saw in MW2 are pretty much going to be back. And there's also a leaker that pretty much found some references to things like that in the files. For example, doors returning, tac sprint returning, no ADS while sliding, no omni movement, no dedicated melee slot, red dots returning, slide canceling returning, and visual recoil on par with MW2. Now that rumor went viral on Twitter, got 2 million views and thousands of likes, and Infinity Ward couldn't stay silent, so they ended up tweeting about it. And they said, "Happy holidays, everybody, wishing our community an awesome holiday season and looking forward to talking soon. Don't believe everything you read on the internet, see you in 2026. So basically they're saying all the leaks we've seen so far are not true, and the game is not going to play like MW2. And the question is it going to play better or worse? Don't forget to follow to stay up to date on the latest Call of Duty.
Hello. Hello, Mr. Popper. No freaking, I've been busy, bro, doing banners and stuff for YouTube. I did hers too, but I don't think it's working just properly, unfortunately, because I don't know, stupid. But she has like a little thumbnail she could use now for her videos if she wants. So, yeah. Yeah, son of a bitch. Don't you hate when you have to like sneeze and you sneeze so bad to the point where you have to cough right after? That shit sucks. Fuck. I hate that shit so much. And it's like, it happens when I'm always laying down. Always. Cody Bellinger and the Yankees have signed an agreement to a 5-year, $162.5 million contract on that Moody's. Damn, that's a lot of money. Now that's a lot of damage.
97% of players.
I'm supposed to get a shit ton of snow soon too. But the calm before the storm.
Have secret effects to get. Some teacher told him she'd keep it on.
The wind is really picking up. All you and rolling around. 14 miles an hour, going to 11, going back to 14, coming and going and swirling. The wind is really picking up.
Roscoe got electrocuted?
Oh, yeah. And stuck around there. He was part of the electrical grid for a couple seconds.
Is he okay?
Have you got the new sniper yet? Okay. Okay. Freaking, I got it, and then I've been just doing all the challenges now. Getting all, like, the little emotes and all the little stuff.
First I'm hearing of me ride with
Parents at a play date.
I don't know, honestly.
this recipe made. Hey, Bato, what's up? What's that? Got cramps? Hey, dude, my mother needs me. She got the candle at night. What you say, Efe? Hey, don't be disrespecting the homeboy, Efe. You guys disrespect this neighborhood every time you stand out. What you guys work?
And Casper's working on his probation. I'm working on a new song. And Luffy's working on a tasty, delicious, more liquor.
That's right. That's what you guys need. More shit to make you stupid. Hey, Bato, what's up? Your first step isn't about quick. It's about moving your whole body like a weapon. I played 12 seasons in the NFL. After my daughter's accident. Enemy UAV is on front. Hey, he's in my gun. Oh! I got you. What the fuck? Right here. What's that? Who sent you? Not only is he gonna... Huh? CIA? FBI? How'd you know about the sale? I was just doing some holiday shopping. Smart. Not only is he gonna get flipped around by a guy who can run about a 4.25, he is gonna be able to find the ball again and make a play. Not only is he gonna get... My coworker showed me a... You know, we're gonna go through what we call flooded mask, flutter kicks, which is, for people that have never done it, it is probably one of the worst things you're gonna experience.
Get all your perks for free in multiplayer with this easy glitch. Change your wildcard to specialist and add bankroll and perk 3. Now in the round search, just pick your class over and over and over and over.
What?
Which we have.
What is your name, fellow?
True or false? Fuck yourselves.
Sounds like a bloody mess.
Check your gear and weapons.
Dude, there's no way they're fucking interviewing Brian Dable for that. Dude, they're fucking interviewing him for Buffalo. No. There's no shot. Probably not. I would say no, because look at what happened, you know. Why would you fire Sean McDermott? That's a stupid other question I'm trying to figure out.
Deployment to the war zone has been authorized.
It's like, homie brought you guys to many playoff appearances, 8 times in 9 seasons. Like, what else do you want from the man, you know? And it's like the same thing with Harbaugh. Why would you fire a coach that's brought you to the playoffs 14 times out of the 18 seasons? It's like, why do that to yourself, you know? And then, now he's with the New York Giants. Watch what happens now. You know? And everybody going back out there, we get Scadaboo, we get fucking Malik, we get Jackson Dart, we have fucking Wandale Robinson if he wants to stay. And then whoever we're drafting is like, hell yeah, I'm about it this season.
Marking contract. Enemy dropping into the AO.
They haven't won one, no? In their franchise? Or they have? They're wow. Huh.
Hunt down the enemy.
Working on it.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Napalm strike ready for delivery.
But Detroit, I wish that they would fucking have kept Matthew Stafford, bro, because what's happening with Jared? Not great shit. Then you look at freaking what he's doing now in LA.
Your squad mates started securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
They traded for Jared Goff and some bag of chips. Just to get no Super Bowls with that. A running back that's going to demand a trade by the end of the season, which Because now, David Montgomery's gone. He's one hell of a fucking backer. I'm not gonna bullshit. Like, he's a really good player. Freaking... Who else is gone? Our whole left side of the old line for the Giants is gone. So we have to find some people. Or retain them by assigning them to new contracts. Which I honestly wouldn't mind too much.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you.
Inserting armor.
Change of scenery.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for information on the next gas spread.
Bentley.
I broke their armor. Incoming, Semtex. I broke their armor. Reloading mag.
That was crazy. I've never had that happen.
Inserting armor.
That was sick. I've never had a... I never shot a grenade like that. That was sick. I shot a grenade midair. That was wild. I never thought I would ever do that. That's awesome.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
I have no idea. We're running out of zone, by the way. Just letting everybody know.
Marking contract.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I broke their armor.
Where?
Contract
Holy shit, y'all got fucked up.
Switching mags.
Squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a chance to redeploy. Squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to survive to redeploy.
Reloading mag.
They're calling napalm on my ass. I'm out. Fuck you, I'm not coming back.
Squad mate has been cleared for redeployment.
Do not hit it. Everybody's there.
TACOM. Vermaak
Calling
requesting
napalm on that location.
Raider inbound at the speed of heat.
Mark Becker is burning. Raider out.
Your squad mate won the fight. They're redeploying now.
Tally enemy.
Nose of the plane. Oh, I missed him barely. No fucking way, bro. He's on the half wall. Contact to my left.
I broke their armor. Switching mags.
Oh no. I think fucking ran. No, he's dead. We're good. Yeah, we're good.
Logging UAV request.
Make sure on the attack map, and yeah, we're good. That motherfucker was so sweaty. Like, he was sliding around and shit. Like, what the hell? Sliding his butt cheeks all over the floor like a dog. Forget it. Tryharding and casuals nuts. I think he's a CDL tournament or some shit. That's crazy.
Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point to discover the next gas spread.
Bentley shoving his rear into my face, you know. You might not even want to do that. He might like it.
Speed up the process.
Care package on standby.
For mark requesting care package deployed. Marking contract.
Bruh.
Intel point
Oh, he's got these in
great
that.
work. Further to the gas spread.
Yeah.
Inserting armor.
Bruh.
Marking contract. I'll take the wheel.
That's crazy.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Are you an autistic kid that wants to play with crayons? There you go.
Safe zone.
Drinking and driving is not safe. But in Warzone, it seems like you're driving all drunk.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it for
I'll take the
information
wheel.
on the next gas spread.
Yep.
Help your squad mates secure the intel. If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
I'll take the wheel.
Try to, anyway. Well needed rest.
Well done, soldier.
I'll
Check your
take the
map
wheel.
for the next gas spread location.
I'll take the wheel.
Mark the point on your map. Enemy intel. Capture
Inserting armor. Loading new mag.
squad mate site securing the intel. Join them to increase.
Dude, I haven't
the
even got to
speed
shoot
of
my
capture.
sniper once this game. That's crazy.
All squad
I've been
mates
up
are in the
close and
safe
personal
zone.
with all of the people.
Gas is closing in.
Oh, perfect. And then I got the third recon right here.
Marking contract.
They're at the buy.
Hostile mark.
Let me see if I can help you guys out. Tagged one.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Uploading information on the next gas spread.
Switching
Squad mates
mags.
in the gulag. They'll
Shit,
fight for a
okay.
chance to redeploy.
Dude, they have all specialists.
I broke their armor.
Dude, this team has specialists.
Welcome to the gulag.
Damn, we got
Time
our
to
ass
win
kicked.
redeployment.
Well, I'm in Gulag with Bentley.
It's down
Well,
to you,
give me now.
soldier. Bring the win
No
home.
one
Little
left
George
but me.
Bush killed Bentley.
Here we go.
That pussy
It's
left.
your turn, soldier. Stand
What
by.
a bitch. Bentley left like a little bitch. That's crazy. No, don't you dare. Don't you flippin' dare. Do not do it. That's the word of curse. It's a cursed-ass word at this point. She did it to fucking what's his name?
Or die trying.
Not too long ago. Pop.
Enemy eliminated. Enemy grenade. Redeployment.
That's wild. How perfect. Just don't splat in the ground though.
I'll take the wheel. Buy me back. I'm ready.
Loadout's right outside the stadium. Juicy Allen and shit. That's just crazy. He's like, I'm in the motherfucking stadium.
Gas is inbound. Load their armor. Switching mags.
Dude, she's gonna make it look into a crime scene, bro.
Taking fire.
God damn. It's okay. I kind of deserved it, because that's talking shit.
Tally
What type of camo is that? Just don't miss every shot, man. There's a guy right behind you to your right. You just see him walk in! That's the other one.
Gas is moving. Stand by. Let's get to work. You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive. Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Hey.
Loading new mag.
Well, I don't think they could hear you because you're on Discord, remember? I don't have money. You're telling me to go buy it, bruh. Women. I make sister really mad, you know.
Inserting armor.
UAV available for
Oh shit, here we go again.
Reloading mag.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Fuck. I'm not even paying attention right now. That's just funny. I'm dead again. So that's.
Okay. Thank you.
Your squad paid for your release. Get ready to redeploy.
You know, there's like 4 people outside, right? All Ghostbusters. I gotta figure some shit out. God damn it. That was a really bad game. I'm not gonna lie. Making her laugh. He's so fucking retarded. Oh my god. You better control your ketchup packet over there. Ben. Oh Lord, y'all. Y'all are wildin'. She a bloody mess. You're talking in game 2 full. Yeah. No wonder why they heard us. Alright, there you go. You're good. I was like, wait a minute, you're talking in game, so no wonder why they heard us. We're all talking and shit and laughing. And you just fucking see Ben's thing go off. So it's not to like, what the hell? You're in game. Is it snowing like crazy up there? On Friday? I don't know. No, I know. I've been watching it. We're supposed to get hit with a crazy ass snowstorm down here. Like, with the wind chills up to like -12 or some shit. That's gonna be ass. I love that. No, I love that. You guys are doing your guys' thing. You're doing adult things. I'm over here just video editing. You're good. Not bad. Is just those the app fees or what the fuck? Is that like 530 or something like that? Sounds like fun. Basically a loan that you just don't even use. I thought you had Pop-Tarts. Bruh. She's having a crackhead, like, shit going on. Shit's wild. It's funny, the LED strip works different, bro. So I have an LED strip around the room. The original controller for the LED strip doesn't work, and I fucking found a random one that works on the same frequency, bro. The funny thing is, though, about the on and off button. When you press off, it turns on. When you press on, it turns off. It's just fucking funny, bro. It's like, what the hell? It works, though. I can't complain. I have LED strips.
Playtime's over.
It is what it is. Besides her screaming, "Oh!" You're talking in game again. She has a straw, doesn't she? What the hell is that? Sounds like a goddamn chipmunk. Or somebody pissing in a cup.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Sounds like one of those like bendy straws, like the first part of the straw where it's all bendy. That's what it sounds like. But I can't explain.
Got a contract here.
That guy's name is Pipe Energy. That's crazy.
Targets are up. Go take them down. Enemy intel located. Capture and secure the
Inserting
intel
armor.
point to discover the next gas spread.
Oh damn, both y'all are dead. Why did you land by yourself?
Your squad mates in the gulag. If they survive, they redeploy.
I have to figure out how to get a car over there.
Squad mate redeploying to the AO.
That works. Watch him be spawning all far. Go over there.
Waypoint set.
Ben! No! Ben! Go over there! No, he's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. He's not gonna make it. There ain't no fucking way that just happened. Fucking Ben, bro.
The squad mate has entered the gulag. They'll need to
Oh
survive
my
to
god.
redeploy.
That's amazing.
squad mates in the gulag. They'll fight for a job.
Under fire. I broke their armor. Loading new mag.
So you're telling me I'm the only one that didn't die that whole situation?
Inserting armor.
Brother. If I'm not lagging at 195 mean, bro. God. I'm lagging really bad.
Tally, hostile mark. This one's already dead.
Oh, shit.
Your armor's gone.
Well, you're not comms banned?
Fight to earn redeployment.
Why am I lagging, bro? Who's on the fucking internet? That's not supposed to be. It's gonna be pissed me off. After this, maybe. If Ben's up to it, I'm down.
Let's have ourselves a fight. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying. Enemy eliminated. Prepare for redeployment.
Let's get to work.
She's smack into the building.
Broke their armor.
Swapping mags.
Reloading mag. Inserting armor. Loading new mag.
Ben's dead. What is this? Eon. Pablo. His name is Pablo. He just jumped. He jumped down. His name is Pablo.
Under fire. I broke their armor. Reloading mag.
He tried to save you.
Inserting armor.
Precision airstrike standing by.
Broke their armor. 5 down.
Y'all load out.
Inserting armor.
Did I really get that shit on the roof? Bro.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
It's on the roof. God. I know how to get on the roof. Hold on. There's a ladder on that building. You jump there, and then you run across, and then you jump over. I did.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
That is wild. I'll let y'all figure that shit out on your own.
There's eyes on, and there's that.
I'm not part of that situation. I'm not part of that conversation.
I broke their armor. Switching mags.
Who, me or him?
Inserting armor.
You can kill him with the music box, or you can try to kill him with the voodoo doll. Dude with the Ouija board, it's crazy. It backfires. It has done that shit to me before, and I'm not happy with it. Why?
Loadout drop headed your way.
I broke their armor.
Good times.
I broke their armor.
That's loading in. Relocating safe zone.
Loading new mag. Reloading mag.
What? I'm literally jumping down, brother. You act like a dude. Fuck. You act like one too.
Waypoint set.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp. Get to the safe zone.
I broke their armor. I like a challenge.
Contract failed.
Switching
Stand
mags.
down.
I broke their armor. Den, lekker. Loading new mag.
Yeah, just leave me behind. Let's go.
Reloading mag. Buy me back. I'm ready.
I would, but if there wasn't 4 people on the buy station.
Copy. Longboat 3-1 on approach. Strike inbound.
Move to location.
No join.
Where the hell am I being looked at?
I broke their armor. Switching mags. Inserting armor.
Loading UMAC.
Drop me your cash, bro.
Inserting armor.
LDBR awaiting targeting data.
I broke their armor. Loading new mag.
Bro.
You've got a loadout drop inbound.
There ain't no fucking shot he died, right? I'm on the way back over there. I am not gonna deal with the bullshit over there. He could go fight that fight alone. I'm good. I don't even have Sprinter on. There we go. We got the 3-man wrecking crew. Let's go. Someone bought back at Boneyard. Check here.
Enemy.
Someone got bought back right there.
Alright. What is so
Wow, the clip.
special
One of my
about
clips that I got here.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
Taking fire. Reloading that.
And you're dead. So you feel like shooting at me now again?
Inserting armor.
You're done,
Get your
skis.
squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
You are going to
You're
get
trash, kid.
Wasteland. And we're going to do it together.
Ben, it's your bounty, it looks like.
I broke their armor.
Got you.
Reinforcing armor.
Mysterious death, that's crazy. I saw that just now.
Switching mags.
I would be too. Alright, time to get on the roof. Shit, it's if I don't fall off this thing. Watch, Ben. Hey, do you know how to get on this roof? Oh, that's if they don't cluster, of course. So when you jump, you want to jump from there
Waypoint
to the
set.
end of that turbine.
Loading new mag.
Do we really
Buy me
have
back.
to?
I'm ready.
We'll be alright.
I broke their armor.
What?
Reloading mag.
Where?
May I approach?
Oh, in the tower? Second part or first part? Oh, the first tier, okay. Can you mark him?
You're clear. Enemy hunters were eliminated.
May I approach?
Okay.
Gas is closing in. Relocating safe zone.
I don't think you'll like that very much. He jumped.
Switching mags.
I had to call the cluster on it. They didn't like it. Or he didn't like it.
May I approach? May I approach?
Target grid empty. Negative BDA.
I broke their armor.
May I approach? May I approach?
Found his teammates. Pablo's back. Pablo. Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar and dumbass Cruz. Ow. You said you need ammo, right?
Squad is outside the safe zone.
Where you at? No, it's a where you at? What ammo do you need?
Okay, okay.
Look behind you.
Loot up for grabs.
I just snapped how much money I had. Again?
You are going to get across that wasteland. And we're going to do
Hold
it
on.
together.
Ben just got fucking absolutely annihilated just now. Oh yeah, look at that.
I broke their armor.
Downed you, buddy. I know, I'm trying to take the guy out that you marked up top. There you go. Got him.
Inserting armor.
But is he in like the factory room? Oh shit! Left side of the airplane. Two.
I broke their armor. 20. Feels good.
One behind me. My left.
Need assistance.
Too late
Taking
close
fire.
until further notice.
Dude, teammate's so bad. Oh my god. You can't take my fucking trade, bro. Oh my god, I'm about to fucking freak out.
Drop headed your way.
Dude, your guns are horrible, by the way. The Necromancer...
Inserting armor. Switching mags.
Ben, did you see that long distance snipe from the tower? That shit... Dude, that shit was
Indicating buy
nasty.
station.
No bullshit. Fuck that dude. You're banned, Eddie. What are you gonna say? That he's bad? Oh, and then there's loadout right there.
Your squad is getting you out of here. Stand by.
Back in the AO. Lecker,
Get your
man.
squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Me, I'm broke as a joke, you know? You have to watch the houses, don't be there for long. Top tower again. Pussy ass bitches in the tower again.
I broke their armor.
I got the guy in the tower already. He's down. La verga, what is going on outside, man? Hold on. Hold the front door. Hold on. Someone's right here. Check that door. He's right outside.
Broke their armor.
Dead. Where'd a teammate die? Contact front. Contact front. Left side.
Reloading mag.
Behind. In the hill. Plating. God damn it, I don't have plates.
You're in the top 3. Don't let up.
Okay, got some plates. Alright, we have to buy his ass back. There we go.
CUAV
Got a counter.
prepped for launch.
I'm hit.
Oh yeah, it says. Come here.
Only 2 left.
Loot up for grabs. Inserting armor.
Ben, can you give me some cover fire while we run over?
Move to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Changing mag.
Watch your left side. Watch behind you. Behind you. Behind you. Behind you. They're gonna shoot you right through the fucking. I'm in. Like so bad.
Requesting CUAV above.
Images above, jamming hostile radar.